Yo. Black and Red Nation. Black and Red Nation is the big home of the big bro. Let's get it, GA, with this breaking news. The Atlanta Hawks had traded Trae Young to the Washington Wizards for C.J McCollum and another player. And this officially ends the Trae Young era in Atlanta. Bittersweet, but I personally think it was time. I think it was time. He still had 2 years left on his contract, $95 million. And this move signifies that the franchise is turning, its sights to another franchise play in Jalen Johnson. Trae will go down in Atlanta Hawks history, as one of the premier guys to ever step foot in Atlanta Hawks court. But it was bittersweet. We do get back C.J McCollum, a veteran presence, a voice in the locker room, knows how to put the ball in the basket, can shoot. So this also signifies to me that, come the February 5th trade deadline, I think the Hawks going in on Anthony Davis. Something just keeps telling me that. I personally don't like it, but, it is what it is at this point. But the Trae Young era has officially ended. He's going to Washington. We getting C.J McCollum and another player. So it is what it is, man. Trae, I appreciate what you did for this Hawks organization. Wish you nothing but the best, in your future endeavors. So, but this signifies from Ozzy Sala that, we're going in a different direction, and now the new face of the franchise is now Jalen Johnson, and deservedly so. He has put in the work. He has, developed well as a young talent, and we're all seeing it as Hawks fans. Jalen Johnson is that dude. He will be an all-star, and I think you build around him. He's long, he's athletic, and I think you build around him with Zach Richardson, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, who's having a career year this year so far. And, you just continue to build pieces, around those two. That's just my take on it. So, I think this was the right move by the Hawks. And we'll see what happens from here. But I think, the February 5th trade deadline, I think it's going to be another big major move. And my gut is telling me it's going to be Anthony Davis. But, if that happens, we'll see what happens. But the Trae Young era is officially over. So, you got to ask yourself as a Hawks fan, could you really win a championship with Trae Young as your franchise guy? Me personally, I held out for so many years, but, he is a defensive liability, even though his passing skills, he's a streaky shooter. He's not a high, he's a volume shooter. That's how I've always looked at Trae. But one thing he could do, he could put butts in seats. That's what he could do. So, I believe it was time. It is what it is. So we see what Ozzy and the front office do from this point forward. But I just want to break this news to you guys. So, Trae is officially traded to the Washington Wizards. He's going from the Atlanta Hawks. And we are turning the page from Trae Young to Jalen Johnson. The Trae Young era is over with. But let me know what you guys think. What you think of the trade? Did you like it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Let me know what you guys think, man. And I'll catch you guys on the next one, man. Y'all be blessed, man. Y'all have a blessed night. I'm out. Gone.